Welcome to Shade Shoe, everybody, and thank you for coming in. I'm doing this little late night live, a little late tonight, because I definitely want to tell you guys about this crazy ass story. Okay, so don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. So welcome to all my new subbies, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the day for the longest. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started with this because I'm not going to be on here long tonight. It's going to be like a real quick video, y'all, because I got to go do something and everything. But okay, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer act real quick. So let's go ahead and do this. This is for protection. Anyway, the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright will be in my comment section. It's in my description area, and it's scrolling across the screen. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this live real quick. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay, and thank you so much for tuning in to this quick live tonight. Okay, y'all. I just want to tell you something. Watch the company that you keep. You never know who you may be dating, who you are friends with, or anything. Just watch the company that you keep. All right. And that's on everything. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me turn that music down a little bit more. All right. Okay. So anyway, y'all, tonight's live is about this couple who was charged with 5 counts of beastiality. Okay, beastiality. And let me see if I spell that right in that live. I think I misspelled it a little bit, but I will change that. Hey, Memphis Shiesty, thank you for coming in. So I'm going to tell you guys about these weird ass people right here. This is in Australia. All right. I mean, I don't know what the hell is wrong with some of these people. I'm going to tell you straight up. Who in the hell have sex with their animals? Okay, who does this type of weird ass behavior? Anyway, this couple is charged with 5 counts of bestiality over a 12-month period. Okay, and this is captured on video. Can you believe this? Video. Anyway, they've been having sexual acts with dogs. Okay, dogs. Man's best friend, y'all. Crystal May Hoare, what a name, 37, and Jay Wade Vistra, 28, are charged with 5 counts of bestiality. Both of them are. Okay. Anyway, the Courier Mail reports that the charges were mentioned for the first time at Serena Magistrates Court on Monday. Police will allege that the incidents, which they also allege involved 2 dogs, were captured on video. All right. And these incidents took place on October the 18th, 2021, and on March the 19th, May the 17th, June the 6th, October the 25th, 2022. This is crazy as hell. What the hell is wrong with these people? I want to show y'all what these weirdos look like. Okay, I mean, they don't really look weird, but damn, this lady kind of looks tripped out, but the man looks almost normal. Let me show y'all. Fucking freaks. Having sex with dogs. Okay. Anyway, following their arrest on July 2023, the couple were granted bail while being held at a watch house facility. Remember, this is in Australia. As of Monday, they remain on bail following a brief court proceedings. All right. Anyway, the legal proceedings have been adjourned with a committal mention set to take place later this year. In accordance with the legal statutes of Queensland, individuals found guilty of bestiality can face a prison sentence up to 7 years. It should be longer than that. You having sex with animals, you should be in jail, prison for at least 20 years. This is ridiculous. Anyway, they said the case would need to be elevated to a higher court before any legal actions can be taken. First First of all, what would possess a couple to want to have sex with dogs? And I didn't even think it was really possible to have sex with a dog. I mean, how do they? You're right. You never know who you may be walking by or talking to, friends with, dating, or whatever the case is. But for real, how the hell do you have sex with a dog? And then they said they got this on video. So I'm thinking they were having sex with these dogs, right? And they recorded it like idiots. And somebody said they guess it was filmed because they probably make money somehow. You know what? Because you're right. They probably be putting these videos up online somewhere because people do watch these type of videos and get off on it. And you got people that are into bestiality. You know what? I think a long time ago, I was on YouTube, and I think like if you go to like different countries' YouTube sites, you can see certain videos. I know you can see pornographic stuff for sure, because I'm not joking. Some years ago, I typed in, I don't even know how I got to it. I think somebody online told me to go look at it. And I didn't believe the person. So I did type it in at that time, and they were showing videos from other countries, you know, videos that you can't see over here. And so I'm thinking that they have the same thing going on with these bestiality type videos online. Because different countries they be doing different stuff. Somebody said, how did they get caught? Someone had to tell on them. I'm sure there are more people involved, sick and disturbing in so many ways. So they probably was into selling and sharing the videos. But still, how in the hell can you have sex with a dog? And then, wait a minute, and how does the man have sex with a dog? Because a female dog, I guess they have the same, I don't know, y'all, this is weird. Yeah, because I seen something, I didn't watch the horse thing, but I definitely seen a video title like that. Lady having, you know what, with a horse. But I'm trying to figure out, how did this man, did he must have put his, you know what, into the female dog area. This is weird. How the hell can you do this? You got to be weird to be able to do something like this. And then what was the dogs doing? I'm just curious, because this is weird. Because I'm like, how the hell are you getting excited from animals? Okay. But you know what? I guess some men do, because some of these women they be hooking up with be straight up fucking animals. Okay. And that's on everything. Be whores all the way. I mean, be sleeping with everybody and they still be on it. So I guess this man could do it with a dog. Okay. And just like that woman, because a lot of men out here be doing the most too. Because I'm just trying to visualize this in my mind. How can you actually be getting turned on by a damn dog? And then how did they get the dogs turned on to be able to do anything like to the woman? Did they give them some medicine or what? You know, that's just very strange. Let me see what some of these people are saying here. Just when I thought some humans couldn't get any more disgusting, why would anyone want to watch something so disgusting? I'm saying the same thing. You got to be pretty weird to do this, okay? Anyway, somebody said, what about the dogs? Did they get checked out at the vet? They should both go to prison for a long time. A couple of sick individuals who need to be dealt with. Oh, these people are silly. Daniel said they are both so freaking nasty. They won't F each other, but yet they both join in each other and F dogs. Now, both of them dogs are going to have to get put down because of emotional trauma and possibly got AIDS now. The whole world knows now what you have been put through and understands if you start biting people. So they're going to put the dogs to sleep for real? What? They be howling and not. Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. This is. You know what? This is crazy as hell. These people are nuts. Nuts. Let's see. Somebody said the dogs probably enjoyed it. I don't know. So somebody said, why does this keep happening in Australia? So this happened before in Australia? Somebody talking about her last name. They said, how appropriate is her last name? Who takes the first step to find out you're both into that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do they know that both people are into bestiality? How did they come about doing this? I mean, were they into bestiality when they were younger? Was that their first time? Or did they just decide to do it when they got together because maybe what they were doing to each other wasn't freaky enough? I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out, how can you be sexually attracted to an animal? That's the first thing. And then how can you let it, especially a female, let a dog, I guess I'm just trying to figure out, she had to be like on, the dog order, So how did she do this? I mean, how could she be, damn, are they on drugs? Because I'm just trying to figure out, how can the hell you be up here so crazy, so into sex that you just be on top of a dog doing the most with the dog? And that's another thing too. Or did she get, I don't even know how they would do it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I just don't. Because a dog is not gonna be able to, a dog, how did they get the dogs to do this? The dog must have been like from the back, but how would the dog know to be engaging in this type of entanglement with a human? Because when they engage in that with another dog, you know how they mate, right? So did the dog mate with her the same way? That's disgusting when you think about it. And then the husband, so I guess he did the dog like he would do his girlfriend. Y'all, that's damn disgusting, okay? And I'm just thinking the dogs probably will have to be put down because that's not normal. No telling what type of damage, especially he did to the dog. She probably didn't really do nothing like internal damages, but he probably did. And how did the police find out? Somebody had to tell. Let me see what somebody else said. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, I was once at a friend's house and their dog started humping my leg. So could I have the dog charged with sexual assault? Dogs just do that. I don't know why they do that, but they do that all the time. They also try to smell in between your legs, okay, which is kind of weird to me, but they do that too. But that doesn't mean that you should be having sex with no dogs, okay, or any other animal. That's weird. Okay, I guess I don't know why dogs sniff like that and things like that. I don't know why they do that. But a lot of dogs do that. But as far as having, entanglements with dogs, something is wrong with you upstairs. Because, I mean, for real, what would possess anybody to have an entanglement with any type of animals? Not just a dog, but any animal. Somebody said, those poor animals, what is the world coming to? Not even animals are safe from sexual assault. Disgusting freaks. Somebody said more than likely that they let the dogs do the deeds. Okay, so if they did, then that means that man must be a little because I didn't even think about that. Maybe he let the dog do him, right? And then that means that he is really a fucking perverted person for real, and she is too. Damn. Let's see. Somebody said this is a form of animal abuse. Any abuse towards animals should carry a heavy prison sentence. I don't know, y'all. Because that is crazy as hell. Somebody says it's a fake story and super disgusting. I don't know, because I've been hearing about bestiality for the longest, and just like Shiesty said, you can go right online and you can see videos where women, and maybe men too now, be doing these things with animals like horses and dogs. They love those horses and they love those dogs. I don't know what other animals they do, but they definitely be with them horses and those daggone dogs, and I don't know why. You got to be a real freakazoid to be even sexually excited about any type of animal. That's crazy. And then they were doing it together. And then I wonder when they got through with the animals, did they do stuff together? Them too. That's disgusting. How can you be that damn freaky? Or they're high or drunk or on drugs or whatever the case is. How could you be that intoxicated, period, to sit up there and have sex? All those times. It was a bunch of times. At least 5 times, right? With animals. This is crazy. Somebody said these people are sick. I can't imagine what else could be wrong with them. They are absolutely crazy. Who would even be excited by animals? It's so sickening, disgusting. I said the same thing. How in the hell can an animal turn you on? And I'm still trying to figure out how the animal gets turned on because I don't even know. That's kind of weird to me. That's crazy, man. Somebody said she couldn't help herself. Her name is Whore. Okay. This is very nasty. Somebody said nasty dogs. No, nasty people. So that's zoophilia. I guess that's how you pronounce those zoophilia. But I don't know. No telling what these two are into. And they probably into all types of weird shit. Just crazy. Because you got to be crazy to be engaging in sex with animals, point blank. And when I look at these two, the guy looked kind of normal. The lady looks tripped out. But you look at his eyes, he looked kind of weird in his eyes, like somebody else said and stuff. Having sex with their dogs, with two dogs, I believe. This is really crazy, man. And then they made videos about it. So you seen the documentary when a white said a sheep is closer. What? Really? A white man said a sheep is closer to the. I got to look that up. I got to look this up. Wait, hold up. I got to. These people are fucking weird, man. Okay. Is a sheep. What do you call their area? What? Let me see. I know what to say. Let me do it like this. Let me say what animal is closest to a female's vagina?
According to NCBI, animals that comparatively possess similar vaginal tract
What?
to humans, rabbit, minipig, and sheep, offer relevant dimensions for researchers developing vaginal devices.
That is crazy, y'all. So I didn't even know this. So they said that a rabbit, a mini pig, and you was right, shiesty, sheep. Their area is closest to a woman's area. Man, but I have never heard of a person trying to do anything with a rabbit. I don't know about the pig thing, but I definitely heard about the sheep before, and definitely the dogs and the horse. This is crazy, man. Oh, apes also have that area like a woman. Apes. Let me see what they were saying. Right, I did not know this. This is crazy. Any female animal that feeds its young with milk from its mammary glands, by definition, also has a vajayjay. Really? I never heard of this before. I'm finding out something new here. But some of them don't look like the female vajayjay. Okay. But the one that is closest to that is the ones I just said. The sheep, the mini pig, the rabbit, and there was another one. I can't remember the other one. This is crazy, y'all. And apes. I did not know that apes have a similar thing to that too. I did not know that. This is crazy. Man, you know what? I still say these people got to be very sick because still an animal is not a person. Okay. And that's on everything. I mean, you got to have something wrong with you mentally if you are sexually attracted to animals. I never heard of that either. I mean, damn, that's crazy. I don't know, but I bet you a lot of these freakazoid people have. Okay. And that's on everything. And if I wasn't on camera, let me stop. You know what I really want to say, but this is crazy, man. How in the hell? Let me look this up. This is weird. How can you got to be something is wrong with you for real? And something is wrong with those two people. Okay. Something is wrong with you if you are having sex with animals. Let me look this up real quick. Let me see how many people. Let me ask Google. How many people are into bestiality. Let me see what the
According
numbers
to
are.
OA text, showed that 8% of the male and 3.5% of the female populations of the U.S. had at least one zoophilic encounter in their lifetimes, with a higher prevalence in the rural population,
What?
reaching up to 40%.
That is disgusting. Did you guys hear that? 8% of the male and 3.5% of the female population of the United States had at least one zoophilic encounter in their lifetimes, with a higher prevalence in the rural population, reaching up to 40%. So out there in the country, up to 40% of people have had encounters with animals. What the hell? So when y'all be looking out for a country woman or a country man, you better watch out, because they may be doing some things with some animals. Let's see. Let me tell y'all something. 86%, excuse me, 86, I've got food in my mouth, sorry y'all. 86.0% of bestiality offenders are male. I told you, some of y'all men, look at this. So bestiality and zoophilia. So 4.75% of the population self-report to have engaged in bestiality at one point. 86.0% of bestiality offenders are male. Only 13.6% are female. Bestiality arrests have increased by more than 3,000% in the last 20 years, 1996 to 2000 versus 2016 to 2020. Only 39.1% of arrests involving bestiality resulted in prosecution. So they don't really be doing nothing to these people. 2 U.S. states do not have laws against bestiality. So if you are into bestiality, if you move to New Mexico and West Virginia, you are not going to get in trouble. And in 2021, Hawaii recently passed a bestiality law, and Wyoming never used theirs to convict. Okay, so in Wyoming, they have a law, but they don't convict anybody on it. Okay. Oh my God, 86% of reported cases of bestiality involved penetration. Y'all are some sick asses, okay? 72.5% of animals are well known or live in close proximity to the person who does it. 20% reported that they committed bestiality because they did not feel attractive to others, so they went to animals. That is damn stupid. 50% of bestiality offenders are between 20 and 50 years of age. 85% of bestiality offenders are white, compared to the 58% of the general U.S. population. Now, zoophilia is not the same thing as bestiality. Okay. So let's see what it is. So bestiality is a sexual activity between a human being and a non-human animal. It is also referred to as cross-species sexual activity, and it's non-reproductive. At least we don't think it is, okay? So anyway, zoophilia is a type of paraphilia where humans are sexually attracted to animals. My gosh, the term was coined by Richard Freiherr von Krafft-Ebing, a German psychiatrist, in his work Psychopathia Sexualis, 1886, wherein he also reported on cases of bestiality way back in 1886, y'all. So the difference between zoophilia and bestiality is that bestiality, again, is the sexual act with a non-human animal, like mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, either dead or alive. You mean to tell me people be having sex with dead animals? I cannot do this. Zoophilia, on the other hand, is simple the sexual desire for such species. Bestiality also has been used predominantly in terms of describing sexual assault and abuse of animals, while zoophilies are used to describe people who from an emotional and sexual who form an emotional, they got the wrong, they got FROM, but anyway, form an emotional and sexual bond with animals, which is still weird, okay? It's very strange. So, I mean, this is crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know this many people be engaged in this type of behavior. And the thing about it is not normal. It's not normal. And this is just in the United States of America. No telling how many people engage in the bestiality in other countries. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. No telling. Because that story that I just told you about happened over there in Australia, okay? But no telling how many people engage in bestiality in other countries. Mm-mm-mm. So here are some signs of a dog that's being sexually abused, which is a damn trip, okay? Let's see how they diagnose this. I cannot believe this. Okay, I didn't even think people do this for real. Oh, so he was. Let me see. Let me show y'all. I don't know if he was, but I'm just showing you one dog what he looks like. It's nothing crazy. So how do they figure the dog likes it? No, the people like it. It ain't the animals that like it. Shit, they probably don't. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So in 2019, the Animal Cruelty and Torture (PACT) Act was signed into law, strengthening federal laws against animal abuse. In addition, every U.S. state has a felony level animal cruelty laws on the books. And why come they don't make bestiality a felony? Because it should be one. It really should be one. Let's see what kind of signs do. So people are actually, wait a minute, hold up. You cannot tell me that people are sexually abusing cats too. They said dogs are more abused sexually than cats. So that would let me know right then and there that people also abuse cats. And why? But I can see some men doing that. I really can't. I don't. I can't picture a woman doing it, but a man, I can't. They said they use pit bull type breeds. They are more commonly abused than other breeds of dogs. Now I want to hear about the sexual thing. Let's see. Let's see. We're not looking at neglect and all this other stuff. We want to see about the other type of abuse. Okay, hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me check it out and see if they have that on here. They just okay. So sexual abuse. Well, they said any species of animal can be a victim of sexual abuse, but among the most common sexually abused species are dogs. Wow. Oh man. So let's see. So signs of saliva or ejaculation may be found around the vulva, the prepuce or anus or other areas of the animal and may appear as spiked or clump hair. Because some of these findings will be difficult to identify under normal light conditions, use of an alternate light source is highly recommended. Another sign is signs, okay, so they have to restrain. Okay, so signs of restraint may be evident on animals subjected to sexual abuse. You may see, I don't know how you pronounce this, PETECHIA, or either hemorrhages may be seen on the pinnae, in or tail, if those were held harshly to restrict movement. So they be doing all of that, y'all. They be holding the dog's tail. This is so sad. These dogs are like this, man. Who said this in the comment section, man? So bruising of the ventral abdomen from restraints has also been reported. Types of physical restraints can include tape, rope, or wire, often applied to the legs or muzzle. Therefore, it is important to look for tape residue fibers, abrasions, or cuts in those locations, in these locations. Animals may also be chemically restrained, so collecting blood and urine for toxicology screening can be useful. I knew they weren't just, them dogs were just sitting there just doing that, because I mean, it wouldn't even be normal or natural. That's what I was trying to figure out when I was just sitting here on this live. I was saying that to myself. As soon as the animal sexual abuse is suspected, it is imperative that the veterinarian look for and collect any potential DNA, like hairs, semen, saliva, blood. This is crazy, y'all. So now we know that these dogs do not like this when people make these little stupid ass jokes and comments. So you definitely have to restrain a dog. Because I was trying to figure out, how would a dog be excited for a human? Okay, it wouldn't be normal for a dog, but a person, a sick ass person, could be. So you have to basically restrain these animals in order to do whatever you want to do, and probably put something on their mouth. So that's crazy, man. You got to be really sick. And I really think that they need to make the law more serious. You know, forget that going to jail for 7 years. I think they need to be in prison for life, because because like somebody said in this comment section, if they cannot help the dogs in this article that I was talking about that were sexually abused, they're gonna have to probably put those dogs to sleep, because they may be so traumatized from the entire thing. And then these people did it about 5 times. That is crazy. I hope they don't put those dogs to sleep, though. I hope they try to help them, or whatever the case is, because it's not the pet's fault. It's those weirdos who did it. I want to see what possesses a human to want to have sex with animals. This is crazy, y'all. So a lot of people do ask this question all the time, okay? And I want to know this too, because it's very weird. And you know what? And they said around the world, this is legal. Um, Listen, these are the countries where zoophilia is legal. You know, being attracted to animals. Brazil, Mexico, Thailand, Finland, Hungary, Romania. That's crazy, y'all. Now they said in the U.S. there is no federal law against zoophilia, although most states class it as a felony in or a misdemeanor. But in some states, it's technically legal. For example, Texas, Kentucky, Nevada, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Wyoming, West Virginia, and New Mexico. That is crazy. Hey, Elisa, that is crazy. So some people have engaged in entanglements with dogs. They got a name for each one, okay? And I'm not going to pronounce these right, so I'm not going to say it. With cats, with horses, pigs, birds, dolphins, y'all, dolphins, lizards, and insects. You got some crazy ass people out here, okay? And they said people who work on farms, they see a higher number of zoophilic acts. And you know what? The most frequent sexual acts that humans engage in with animals are with calves, sheep, donkeys, duck geese, what? Dogs, and cats. What the hell is wrong with these people? This is fucking disgusting. You're right, Elisa. It really is. I'm learning something new tonight. I never knew that so many people be into this. They said that zoophilic behaviors were usually transitory, happening when there is no other sexual outlet available. Listen, Listen, they always got excuses. Your ass is mentally crazy, okay? Because I've been celibate since 2014 March, right? And yet I'm not sexually attracted to no damn animals, okay? At all. None. Zippo. Men, yes, but not animals, okay? No, something upstairs is not right. Don't blame it on a person having no other sexual outlet, okay? Well, I'm glad they came back with this. However, research carried out in the 2000s shows this not to be the case. It sure is. There's something is wrong with you mentally, okay? Mentally. Let me see what they're saying. See, they say they don't, their data online from non-clinical samples, all of these studies report that the overwhelming majority of self-identified male and female zoophiles do not have sex with animals because there is no other sexual outlet, but they do so because it is their sexual preference. And the most common reason for engaging in zoophilic relationships were attraction to animals because of their desire or for desire for affection and or sexual attraction or love for the animals. And that's just on everything. Something is wrong with these damn people. It's a mental thing. Okay. Please, people don't go out and start being attracted to some damn animals or want to have sex with an animal because they're not having sex. That is damn crazy. If that was the case, a lot of people would be having sex with animals every day. Okay. And I'm glad they put more research into that because I just couldn't believe that. Anyway, for the females, the main reason for having sex with animals was because they were sexually attracted to the animals. 100% had love and affection for the animals. 67% said that well, I can't even read right because it's so crazy. They said that the animal wanted sex with them. What? This is why I can read this. What? And then some of these people, 67%, preferred to have entanglements with dogs or horses. And only 8% of males wanted to stop having sex with animals and none of the females. This is crazy, man. There's something wrong with these people for real. Okay, so let's see what these people are talking about. They said there are 10 different types of zoophilia. One is human animal role players, those who never have had sex with animals but become sexually aroused through wanting to have sex with humans who pretend to be animals. And something is wrong with these people too, dressing up as damn animals and then, getting aroused from that and then having sex. Okay, come on, something's wrong with your ass, okay? I don't want nobody to dress up as a damn dog or no monkey or no bear or no weird shit like that. That's very strange. And those types are probably more willing to, more likely to probably engage in that with animals, because that's kind of weird. Then you got the romantic zoophilies. Those who keep animals as pets as a way to get psychosexually stimulated without actually having any kind of sexual contact with them. Okay, then you got the zoophilic fantasizers, those who fantasize about having sexual intercourse with animals but never actually do that. Then you got the tactical zoophilies, those who get sexually excited from touching, stroking, or fondling animals or their other areas, but do not actually have the entanglements with the animals. Then you got the fetish zoophilies, those who keep various animal parts like their fur, and they use that for erotic stimulation and part of their sexual activity, like when they, like when a male, Then they got the sadistic bestiality. A lot of Satanist people, well, some, they engage in that. Okay? Those who derive sexual arousal from the torturing of animals, but does not involve sexual, with the animal. Then you got the opportunist zoosexual. Those who have had normal sexual encounters, but will have sexual, with the animals if the opportunity arose. Then you got the regular zoosexuals, those who prefer that with animals than with humans, but are capable of having entanglements with both. You better watch out for those type. So these type will engage in a wide range of entanglement activities with animals and love animals on an emotional level. You got the homicidal bestials, those who need to kill animals in order to have you know what with them. Although capable of having entanglements with living animals, there is an insatiable, I think that's how you pronounce that, desire to have entanglements with dead animals. And then you got the exclusive zoosexuals, those who only have entanglement with animals to the exclusion of human sexual partners. That is crazy, y'all. Um, the person who wrote this, the psychiatrist who wrote this, said personally, he does not view human animal role players as zoophiles, as this would include those in the furry fandom, people who dress up like furry animals. Okay, he said there is no official definition of what a furry actually is, although most furries would agree that they share an interest in fictional anthropomorphic animal characters that have human characteristics and personalities, and or mythical or imaginary creatures that possess human or superhuman capabilities. Okay, but anyway, I still think all that shit is weird. This couple who had these entanglements with their dogs need to be under the jail prison. They're getting 7 years. They should have more. I think it's very disgusting. Who in the hell is attracted to animals, dogs, whatever type of animal it is? It's very disgusting and nasty. And I hope they don't put the animals to sleep. I don't know if they do or not, because I don't know what damage they did to these animals or anything. But I do say it's a damn shame. And I believe, I wish they would make this, they would change the charges and make it a felony for real, because it's very strange, it's very weird behavior, and I'm just like, there's something wrong with you if you are sexually attracted to animals and you want to engage in, sexual acts with animals. There's something wrong with you. You need to go get help, see a psychiatrist, and get some help about that, because it's very strange. Anyway, again, Crystal Mayhor, 37, Jay Wade Vistra, 28, are each charged with 5 counts of beastiality. All right. And I guess they are held in jail or wherever they be held there in Australia until they go to a higher court or whatever the case is. And again, this is these 2 people right here who need their asses beat. Okay. Because after reading everything they do to animals to even do this stuff, it's like, ridiculous. And this is in Australia, okay? And they are out on bail right now, but they are being held at a watch house facility. I don't know what a watch house is. I'm guessing it's somewhere like almost like a half house or something, a halfway house, and they probably have like maybe some type of authority there or whatever the case is. Can't leave, you know, um, at a certain time. Let me see what a watch house is. Let me see what that is real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Let's see what a watch house is real quick. In Australia, what is a watch house?
According to Legal Aid
So
Queensland,
listen,
if you've been arrested and taken to the police station, you may be held in custody in the watch house. If you've been charged with an offense and the police won't give you bail, they must take you to court as soon as reasonably possible.
so what is a watch house? So let's see. So this is a watch house right here. Let me show you. It's like one of those places they put you at. It's one of those things in jail when you be doing stuff. I don't know. It's like that. In the hole. That's what a hot watch house is. Something like that. So that's where they are being held, I guess. That is crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. That is a holding cell in Australia. And they said there, they pinned the person down, stripped them naked, locked them in a padded cell, and all that. So I don't know if these two people are like that, but they are in a watch house, okay? And that's where they're at. So I guess they go to higher court or whatever the case is, and they are out on bail, I guess. But anyway, that's a trip, man. Yeah, a house in which a guard is placed, a place where persons under temporary arrest are kept. Okay, so that's what a watch house is there. Almost like the prison, like the little jail you go into when you first do something, they put you in there and you be in there until they, I guess, until they do whatever they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Similar to that, but except that right there look kind of scary. But anyway, what do you guys think about that? About this couple? Do you think they should have more than 7 years in prison if convicted? Do you think that bestiality should be a felony? Um, do you think people who are attracted to animals, do you think they are normal? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And thank you so much for tuning in to this live. I'm sorry I'm eating. I got to eat right now because I got to go back out. But anyway, I got to pick up my daughter and do some other things. Because like I told y'all earlier, tomorrow I won't be doing a live because I'm taking my daughter to the Drake concert, okay, in Inglewood at the West End Theater, and we're gonna do something else while she goes to the Drake concert because I didn't want to see no Drake. Even though I like Drake, I just didn't want to see him. You know what I'm saying? And my other daughter said she wasn't paying all that money for no ticket and stuff. So my daughter's going to see Drake. We're gonna drop her off, and so make sure she gets inside the venue, and then we're gonna hang out at either the Grove or either on North Hollywood. And if we go to North Hollywood, I will put it on video, a little bit of it, and let you guys see it. And if we go to the Grove, I'll do the same thing. The Grove, y'all, is very, very nice. It's a real nice small area. It really is. Um, I like the place where it's at. So it's really nice in that whole area. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're going to Shake Shack or something like that to eat. So that should be fun. I'll let you guys see that food too as well and stuff. But again, like I said before, I won't be doing a video tomorrow, but I will show you guys what we did, what we will be doing tomorrow. Okay. Otherwise, y'all, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. On Thursday, I got a very good live for you guys. Let me tell you who I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to put that up real quick because you know how people be doing on social media. We are going to talk about, let me see. Oh my God. Let me tell you this first. They're concerned about Kodak Black's health. Okay. He was nodding off during an Instagram live and they say he needs help. So check that article out, y'all, at Newsbreak about Kodak Black, and they think that something is wrong with him. Maybe it's drugs or something like that, which is a shame. Okay. And then, so it was a dead woman found in her child's, I guess her son's bedroom. She was wrapped in plastic, okay, in South Los Angeles, okay. The victim has been named as 30-year-old Hannah Rachel Collins, according to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office. They do not know how or when she died. And authorities described the suspect in Collins' killing as a 26-year-old man, a Hispanic man, but they have not released his name as they continue searching for him on Tuesday. The case began unfolding around 1:15 a.m. on Sunday when the suspect's mother walked into her son's room to investigate a distinct gas smell. Inside the room, inside the woman came upon the disturbing crime scene with Collins' body bundled in plastic. And then EMS arrived and they pronounced Collins dead. Okay. Anyway, the homeowner's son was nowhere to be seen at the time of the gruesome find. Okay, that's very strange. It was unclear how long the 30-year-old victim had been in the room. Collins had just celebrated her birthday 2 weeks ago, according to information released by the coroner's office. And she is or was a Caucasian woman as well. Anyway, LAPD launched a homicide investigation, but officials have remained tight-lipped about its progress when asked by the Post. And there have been no arrests as of Tuesday morning. So my prayers and sympathy are expressed out to her family. This is a sad case. I'm trying to figure out why the body was in her son's bedroom. Was he also involved in it? They said a 26-year-old Hispanic man was, I guess he's been they're looking for him. Okay, he's a suspect. Um, and I don't know how the son plays a role into this. Why was the body in the room? That's crazy. And where is the son? But if I get an update on this, I'll let you guys know on Thursday. Okay. So I don't understand this whole article. Is it the son of the other lady? Um, the way they wrote this article is weird. Is it the son? Is the Hispanic man the person in the room who had the room with the body in the room? And then his mom was smelling a weird smell in the room, and she went in there and checked and found the body. And then the Hispanic man, who is the son of the mom who came into the room, disappeared. That's what I think they mean. Okay, I guess. So anyway, like I said before, I'll let you guys know the update. Yeah, I was right that's the son. The way they wrote this is weird. She was found in his room. He's probably the one who did it, and that's why he is a suspect. I guess. I guess that's his name. Okay. And then his mom came into the room because she was smelling something weird, and she seen the body wrapped up in plastic. Okay. So the son must have been dating her or whatever the case is. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he wrapped her up in plastic and put her in the closet. I don't know. But anyway, if I get an update, I'll let you guys know about that on Thursday. Okay. That is weird. Okay. So anyway, like I said before, I'll be back on Thursday, and I'll let you know if there's any updates on this dead woman found wrapped in plastic or any other article that I covered recently. I'll let you guys know. Like the lady, if there's any more updates on the lady who hit the little boy with the pop can and pour soda on and pull his sister's hair, the one that I talked about in my other video earlier. Watch that video too, guys. I'll give you an update on that if I get that, or any other thing that I discussed, okay, on Thursday. All right. Until then, y'all, let me just do a roll call real quick, and then we get ready to get out of here. Thank you so much, Memphis Shiesty, for coming in, chatting with us and everything, giving your input. We do appreciate you. Thank you, Mio Mai, for coming in. Thank you, Elisa, for coming in and sharing your input as well. I don't know what Mio Mai was talking about when he said flawless. Okay, let's see. Nightbot for doing this job. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay too. Don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, do it by doing this, y'all. Thumbs up these videos, not just this one, but the other ones too, and watch them a little bit. Okay. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. All right. Check out my shorts. If you don't want to watch these videos, check out them shorts. But still, you don't have to watch these videos in its entirety. You can just basically watch a couple of minutes, thumb it up. Go check out those shorts, thumbs that up. Check out my hauls, thumbs those up. Subscribe to the channel, hit your bell notification. And if you want to do a financial support, you can do that by doing that with, what the hell am I talking about? By donating to my Cash App, which is $ShadesTube, okay? I don't know what I be talking about when I be rushing, y'all. Damn. When I'm rushing, I be like, just going fast. So there you go. Did I put it up there? Let me see. I got to take this down first. This is crazy. Let me take this Nightbot shit down. Let's see. I first got to take Nightbot off of there. And now I can go back and do this. Okay. So yeah, you can just show financial support to my Cash App, which is $ShadesTube. And thank you in advance for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live tonight. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night, a blessed Wednesday. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good Thursday morning and afternoon too until I talk to you guys again. And I'll probably come on Thursday, probably sometime. I don't know. I may do the live in the morning time, or not too early in the morning, but like in the afternoon. And then I may do another one that night, but I'll see. Okay. Otherwise, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is ShadesTube, and I am out. Peace, y'all. Take care.